Hi children, good morning. In the last class we learned fund based accounting. Okay, now the next topic of fund based accounting, that is accounting of assets created out of specific fund. That means if any asset is created out of the specific fund, what will be the accounting treatment? The amount incurred on the asset will be transferred to the capital account or capital fund. Okay, it will be added to the capital fund. Next is that the asset created out of that specific fund will also be shown in the asset side. That means if we are purchasing any asset, suppose if we are having a building fund of rupees 10 lakhs. Out of this 10 lakh, if we have purchased a building of 6 lakhs, okay, so from that building fund 6 lakhs will be deducted and it will be transferred to capital fund, and the same 6 lakh amount will be shown as building in the asset side. That means in simple word, if any asset is created out of the specific fund, it will be transferred to the capital fund and it will be also shown in the balance sheet asset side. Okay. Now let's see a question regarding it. What will be the accounting treatment if the expenditure is incurred on any particular fund? Here it is given, expenditure on construction of pavilion during the year was rupees 6 lakhs. The construction work was in progress. Pavilion fund as on 31st March 2019 is rupees 8 lakhs. Donation for pavilion received on 15th September 2019 is 10 lakhs, and capital fund as at 31st March 2019 is 20 lakh. Okay, here you are given the expenditure on construction of building, pavilion fund is given, donation for pavilion fund is given, and capital fund is given. Okay, so what will be the accounting treatment here? From this pavilion fund we will deduct 6 lakhs rupees which has been spent for the construction of building. Okay, and this 6 lakhs will be added to the capital fund and it will also be shown in the balance sheet asset side. Now donation for pavilion fund received, this will be added to the pavilion fund. Okay, now let's see how we will show that in the balance sheet here. Okay, so here balance sheet extract we are showing liabilities, amount, assets, amount. So pavilion fund we are having 8 lakh, donation we are having 10 lakh, total fund which we were having for the pavilion is 18 lakh. Okay, from this 18 lakh we had constructed a pavilion of 6 lakh. Okay, the construction work is going on. So 6 lakhs will be deducted from this and it will be transferred to the capital fund. Capital fund opening balance we are having 20 lakh plus 6 lakhs, 26 lakhs, and pavilion in progress we had written 6 lakhs. Okay, so if any asset is created from the specific fund, that amount will be deducted from the specific fund and it will be added to the capital fund and it will be shown separately in the asset side. Okay, now fund investment. What will be the treatment of fund investment? If fund investment is given, that will be shown in the asset side, and interest received on the fund will be added to the fund. But if there is accrued interest, that will be added to the fund in the liability side and it will also be shown in the asset side. Since it is accrued, we will have to receive it. It is an asset. It will increase the value of investment. So it will be shown in the asset side also. Okay, so in brief, fund investment will be shown in asset side. Interest received will be added to the fund in the liabilities side. If accrued interest is given, it will be shown in asset side as well as it will be added to the fund. Okay, now let's solve a question here. It is given that price fund is given 1 lakh. 10% price fund investment on 1st April 2019 is 1 lakh. Price fund will be shown in the liabilities side. Price fund investment will be shown in the asset side. Next is donation for price received during the year. Donation will be added to the price fund. Price awarded during the year. This is an expenditure. So it will be deducted from the price fund. Next is interest received on price fund 10%. Okay. Actually price fund investment is our 1 lakh. 10% interest is given for this investment. That means 10% of 1 lakh is here 10,000. But we received only 4,500 as interest. That means 5,500 is accrued. Okay, so what we will do, this 5,500 will be added to the price fund as well as it will be shown in the asset side. Now let's see the solution here. So price fund 1 lakh, we added the donation 15,000, total 1 lakh 15,000. Price awarded, this is expenditure we had spent for the price, that will be deducted. Okay, 17,500 here, that is deducted, and our answer is 97,500. Okay, next what we have to do, interest will be added to this fund. Okay, what is our interest received? We are having 4,500 and accrued interest 5,500. How we calculated the accrued interest? Interest on investment is 10,000, 4,500 received, so 5,500 not received, that means we have to receive it, it is an accrued interest. Okay. Now here asset side, price fund investment will be shown in the asset side, and accrued interest on price fund investment 5,500 will also be shown in asset side. Okay, so it's clear. Here fund will be shown in the liability side. If any donation is there, that will be added, and if expenditure is there, that will be deducted. And interest received on the price fund investment, it will be shown and added in the liability side with the price fund. Okay, but if it is accrued, it will be shown both the side, asset side as well as in the liability side. Okay. Now next adjustment is cost of goods consumed. Okay, not for profit organization consumes consumable item, just like stationery is consumed in office, medicines in the hospital, sports material by the sports club, etc. Okay, in such case a separate stock account for each consumable item is determined, and the consumption during the year is also determined. Income and expenditure will show the correct surplus or deficit only if the goods consumed are debited to the income and expenditure account, and closing stock is shown in the closing balance sheet. So here we have to do the adjustment. Okay, so what will be our adjustment? Adjustment, if opening stock and closing stock is given, our adjustment will be opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Or we can say with the purchases we will add opening stock and we will deduct the closing stock, and then we will get the amount which is to be shown in the income and expenditure debit side, or we can say consumable item. Okay, amount of goods consumed. Okay, so what is our formula? Purchases plus opening stock minus closing stock. This opening stock will be shown in the opening balance sheet asset side, and closing stock will be shown in the closing balance sheet asset side. Same way, if creditors for this consumable item are given, then just opposite treatment will be done. We will add the closing creditor and less the opening creditor. This opening creditor will be shown in the opening balance sheet liability side, and closing creditor will be shown in the closing balance sheet liability side. So finally, if both are given, what will be our formula? Amount paid for stationery plus opening stock of stationery plus closing creditor for stationery. Okay? And we'll deduct closing stock of stationery and opening creditors for stationery. So opening stock will be added and closing stock will be deducted. Same way closing creditors will be added and opening creditors will be deducted. And finally the stationery consumed during the year, this amount will be shown in income and expenditure account, expenditure side. Okay, now let's solve a problem related to it. Now let's solve the question number 26 of page 1.65. Our question says that opening stock of medicine is 1 lakh, opening creditors for medicine is 90,000, cash purchase of medicine is 3 lakhs, closing stock is 1,50,000 and closing creditors is 1,30,000. Now we have to find out the medicine consumed during the year, which we have to show in the income and expenditure debit side. So what first we will write, medicine purchased during the year 3 lakhs, add opening stock of medicine 1 lakh plus closing creditors of medicine 1,30,000. Total 2,30,000 and our amount is 5,30,000. Now next is less closing stock of medicine 1,50,000 less opening creditors for medicine 90,000, 2,40,000. 5,30,000 minus 2,40,000, that is 2,90,000. This is the medicine consumed during the year. This we will show in income and expenditure account debit side. Okay, so these are the adjustment regarding the cost of goods consumed. Okay, thank you.